Welcome to another episode of Mental Tough Zone. Subscribe now so you never miss out on any of our latest uploads. Let's get into the video. Each and every one of us have self-esteem. Self-esteem is made up of the thoughts we have about ourselves and plays a role in almost everything we do. Having a healthy self-esteem is really important as it helps you make positive choices in your everyday life, gives you the courage to be your own individual, have good relationships, and helps you deal with difficult circumstances. Did you know that a study showed that 87% of those who have been bullied felt it had a negative effect on their self-esteem? Low self-esteem can have harmful effects on your mental health, your decisions about your appearance, and ultimately, your future. It's not easy to like every part of the way you look, but getting stuck on negatives can really bring down your self-esteem. Other effects of low self-esteem include: you avoid difficult situations, sensitive to criticism, anxiety, withdrawal from social situations. You are reluctant to trust yourself. It's important to believe, deep down, that you can change. Change doesn't necessarily happen easily or quickly, but it can happen. Still not sure if you have low self-esteem? It is completely normal to feel negative about yourself from time to time, but if this feeling is long-lasting, then you may have low self-esteem. Picking up on the signs is important so you can build your confidence back up to where it should be. Here are our top tips and the best ways to build and improve your self-esteem. 1. Challenge bad thoughts about yourself. Replace them with more positive thoughts, which celebrate things you're good at. You can do this by writing down a list of at least 3 things you do well. Remember this list when you start feeling low. This will help bring yourself back to reality. 2. Take care of yourself. Eating well and exercising boosts endorphins, the body's natural opiates, which make you feel good on the inside and stimulates a more positive mood. When you exercise, you'll ease stress and feel better about yourself. Having a cheesy dance in your bedroom or going for a jog around the block are great ways to boost your self-esteem. 3. Relax. The constant feeling of stress can play a huge role in low self-esteem. It makes you feel negative thoughts more often, it reduces your confidence, and you'll probably feel too tired to exercise, be social, or do a lot of the things you love. Reducing your stress by taking time out to do something you find relaxing is a great starting point to making yourself feel better. This can be anything from taking a bath, meditation, gaming, indoor dancing, singing, you name it. If it works for you, it works. 4. Set goals. Take the time every day to think about what you'd like to achieve. Then set yourself realistic goals for each day and keep track of your progress by writing down all your accomplishments. This can be as simple as finishing off a piece of work or tidying up, and we all know how challenging this can be. You'll feel an enormous sense of accomplishment when you've ticked off everything on your list for the day. The trick is to not get bogged down by the list. Some days you won't manage to get it all done, and that's okay too. We all have off days. Maybe make a shorter list for the next day and see how you get on. 5. Help someone out. This can be a friend, family member, or even a classmate who is struggling with their work or having a tough time at school. You could give them some advice or just be there to listen to a problem. It's amazing how much our confidence is boosted when we do selfless things. Do one thing a week to help someone else without expecting anything in return. More on how to be confident. Is there such a thing as absolute confidence? How can we ever be secure and confident in a world in which everything is always shifting and changing? True confidence must be connected with permanence. The only permanent thing in your life is your soul. Everything else in this world, your body, your material possessions, is transitory and ever-changing. Your soul, by contrast, is divine, permanent, and indispensable. Soul in this context means both your personal soul and all your soul activities, like love, children, and all the eternal things that you create in your lifetime. Thus, true confidence is rooted in the soul. Deep inside every single person is the source of all confidence. To feel confident, you must be in touch with your true self. But all people have souls, so why are some more confident than others? because the soul is very elusive in this material world. The soul is trapped in a very powerful physical body, which never ceases to beckon us with all its needs and temptations. The soul is like a pilot flame. It is always burning, intact. Yet, it must be fanned in order to make its impact. Blocked arteries, GD forbid, will not allow a healthy heart to properly pump blood to reach and nourish the bodily organs. Security comes from a connection to your soul, an awareness of your soul's power, resulting in a profound self-confidence in your soul's capacity. So, we have two voices within us, the secure voice and the insecure one. The confident voice and the unconfident one. The insecure voice is the one that identifies with the impermanent things in our lives. The more we immerse ourselves and worship the transient materialism of life, the stronger it feeds our insecurity. Yet we also contain an unwavering resource called our divine souls, which can provide us with absolute confidence. This is the challenge of life. The material world was fashioned to convince us that we have no true confidence, no reason to feel secure. How then do we access the inner confidence of the soul? It's up to us to see beyond the transient curtain and access the confidence of our souls, which is our true and rightful heritage. The journey to discovering your absolute unconditional value and innate security is like peeling an outer shell to reveal the fruit inside. Get to know your real self and live deeply with peace and confidence. And with that, we've reached the end of this video, all about how to be confident in 5 easy ways to boost your self-esteem. For amazing once-in-a-lifetime offers, click the links in the description. Do you have a good self-esteem? What tips do you utilize that we didn't mention? If you enjoyed this episode and found it helpful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and to subscribe to our channel for more content just like this.